Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and Pakistan.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Brilliant diving stop. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Good running, they should come back for 2. 10 runs added there. Australia are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
A few moves made in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added there. Australia are 16 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. From the Langer stand end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Big edge, where's that going? Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Over. Australia at 27 for none. Wasim, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Gully with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ralph, back on now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Huge edge. They've gone up here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Green, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing. All round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant shot there.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge! That has flown!
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Wow, how did that miss? Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Two runs coming from that over. Australia a 67 for 3. Ali from the Langer stand end. Edge, but it drops safely.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Shadab, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
They've gone up here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Four runs added there. Australia are 87 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. This could be trouble. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Shadab has been going really well here. Comes back on from the members' end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Glanced away nicely but fine short, fine leg. David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 114 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with spin now. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. They'll get at least one here. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
10 runs added there. Australia are 124 for 5. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. David loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. This could be trouble. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Is the new batter at number 8. Please give him a round of applause.
End of the over. Australia are 135 for 6. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Pat Cummins is the new batter for Australia. Please make him welcome.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Zampa looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 137 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with pace now. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the members' end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Stoinis advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, great reflexes. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
179 for 9. Mitchell Stark is the new batter for
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. And the innings comes to an end.